Alexander O'Neill, what an honour it is to have you, a soul legend, in the studio. Now, we're all huge fans of your work here on the show, and we want to talk about that in a little while. But also, I know that you're a man who takes an interest in political matters too, and that's what we like to talk about on this show. So
okay,
let's start with that. We got to ask you about Donald Trump. Another controversial week. He's under constant scrutiny. There are constantly allegations being made against your president. Do you think that's fair, or do you think there's just a conspiracy amongst people in America?
well, you know, I mean, this is such a time in America to change. The Americans really don't know what to do with it, to be honest with you, you know, because this is the first time that we've ever elected a non-politician for president. So the guy brings all of his business savvy, he brings that to the party as well. So myself personally, I'm willing to give him a chance. And certainly we didn't get anything from the Obama administration, nothing at all. Definitely not African American for sure. So this guy is putting people back to work, getting jobs for people. I'm willing to give him a chance.
So you were dissatisfied with the first black president of the United States. Why was that?
Barack Obama didn't do anything for black America. And we waited a long time. We did a lot. I'm from Mississippi. I marched, I went through the civil rights movements, the whole 9 yards. And we waited a long time for that moment to come, to get a black president. And we thought that we'd get a lot of results in black neighborhoods and stuff, but I didn't see any prosperity come. All I saw through the Obama administration was the rich got richer. That's all I saw.
A lot of people say about Donald Trump, though, that he is a racist. Some of the things he said make some people think he's a racist. Do you think he is?
Well, if he is a racist, you know, at least I'd rather see it and it be out on the counter than to deal with a bunch of the racists that are in the world that are hiding behind a cloak. You know, I'm from Mississippi, so racism is nothing new to me. You know, one thing about being raised down south, you knew what you were dealing with. It was obvious back in the 50s and the 60s. It was in your face, and it was obvious what you were dealing with. I would much rather have a president like Trump that's out in the open, and if he's walking the borderline that you're going to perceive it as he's a racist or whatever, then it's your right to do that. My personal opinion, I'm willing to give him a chance. He's doing something. Whether he's a racist or not, he's not talking about putting people back to work. He's not talking about getting jobs. He actually is doing it.
Is he doing
and that's
it?
what
Has that happened yet?
that's what Americans want. That's what Americans want. Has it happened yet? Yes, it's constantly happened. It's happened when he first came in. I'm not here to campaign for Donald Trump, but I'm saying that we, as Americans, we have to rally behind our country and rally behind our president and give him a chance.